always had plans, only thing I did was dig out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh, hard to get up and then work on my craft. I need inspiration, don't need no validation, no more medication, just try some meditating. I don't need you to save me, feel like all of you hate me. Everything's been so hard with all the situations lately. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. Well, maybe I'm done, maybe I've lost. Still putting up a fight because I love my mom, I love my family. When I was young, they would all look after me. I don't know why, but I feel like a burden. I spent my life overthinking my purpose. Can't really cry, I'm so used to the hurt. Trauma keeps up at me at the wrong moment. Oh, I just wanna numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. To numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain.
We about to turn it on.
Hello everybody, and welcome to playoffs for Rainbow Six Siege. This is the first round, and we are going to be starting out on Clubhouse. Be Tarleton State against Army in this opening round of NECC playoffs here today. And I'm not surprised. We have seen Clubhouse all year. We know this team likes to play Clubhouse. Very comfortable. Love the Scopos from Ungoy I get to see on defense, which is where Tarleton State will actually be starting. We're also going to get a ban on both shield operators. Neither team wanting to deal with the oppressiveness of the Monty or the Blitz. And Blitz is a pick we've run a few times, from what I can remember. Another target ban on Vigil. I've seen a few teams do that as well, that we have played throughout the course of this year. And the final ban would be Fenrir. Now, to give y'all a quick recap of how this season has gone for our Siege team, we started in NECC play 0-2, and we managed to win 5 games in a row, including the one in UT Tyler that got to be played in person. And we lost our final game of the season against Texas Tech team, who I'd say if we were to continue to move in through these playoffs, there's a good chance we will play against them or see them again. But one game at a time here as we focus on what's happening right now. Tarleton State will be starting on defense. Let's take a look at the picks. We're going to get... This is interesting. I have not seen Solus picked really at all this year. I believe that operator's hit with a nerf, if I'm not mistaken. Used to be very strong. Still serves the key purpose of getting rid of attacker utility, I believe, with that Solus scanner.
10 seconds remaining.
And obviously, since the Vigil's gone, yeah, choose someone else to play around. So seems like Solus might be the pick here. We're also gonna get Thorncade and Jaeger. And on the other side, we have triple hard breach, actually. So it'll be Thermite, Ace, Hibana, paired with a Buck and a Thatcher. So it's likely going to see breach attempts being made for the hatches with the Hibana as well as Dirt. With this type of composition, it's going to be Ungoy and Sync on the roam and top floor here as well. Action to start us off. Sync's actually going to be droned up in bedroom, so they're aware of his presence now, but they're not quite sure. I don't think they know about Ungoy just yet. And Ungoy's going to hear the players on the roof as well as construction being broken into. Just nothing to play off of just yet. So Army takes their time. Sync's not far away as he sits in lodge. Another drone is going to spot him. We'll see how long these two players are able to play off each other and be able to stall in top floor. There was a drop. Sync's going to try to get this opening kill. He's going to get flashed and taken down. That's Waffles to find a first pick. And now it's going to be up to Ungoy to try and respond. A minute and a half has been run down the clock. So some good stall being done by Tarleton. And Ungoy's going to be very patient. He's not going to move from this position until he needs to go for this flank. And that's what Ungoy's been so good at doing this year. Honestly, is finding the right timing to approach, especially when they don't have information on him just yet. And now he's going to start to move his way forward. But he knows that he doesn't want to go too fast. In the meantime, the rest of his team's still anchoring towards site. It's going to be quick to hear the hatch being open. Ungoy's still kind of looking around. Not sure if any of these players are still up top. It's going to be Ungoy to take down one. Soup going to find the kill onto Quick, as I believe Army's making their way onto the site. Ungoy's going to get a second onto Unity, making it 3 versus 3. Huge double kill to start us off for Ungoy, as Vegelus stays in blue, and he's going to be lucky to have to deal with some of these players dropping. He takes down Waffles making it a 3 versus 2 with 30 seconds left to go in the round. Now Tarleton continues to take their time. It's going to be Bjorddd. Oh, not quite getting the timing there, as one of those players is now known to be in motorcycle. So it'll be him and Lucky. Ungoy still taking his time. He's going to find a triple kill there onto the player under the hatch. And now just one remaining for Army. They have information on him. They see the ping. It's going to be Bjorddd to get the final kill. And Tarleton State opens with the first round on defense. And it's Ungoy once again to lead the way. Finding perfect timing on the flank to get 2 and bring Tarleton right back into the round. And those anchoring players doing just enough to close out round 1 in favor of Tarleton. Now we head into round 2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And I've seen Tarleton go back to the site a few times. They're pretty confident in their setup, being able to hold bar. A lot of teams kind of steer away from this unless they have to go there. But Tarleton's not shy. They saved Gym Bedroom for later on down the road, which is a site a lot of teams prefer to go to first. They're not afraid to pick bar to try to throw the enemy team off. And that's what they will do right here. We're going to get Castle, Rooney, Goyo, Legion. And Ungoy will, of course, stick on the Scopos for now. Not too much of a switch up on the other side for Army. We're going to get Lion instead of Thermite. But besides that, pretty similar look. This time it's going to be Bjorddd playing with sticking by Ungoy. Using those Legion traps is good information. Army going for a slow approach. Might be attempting the roam clear once again. Threat of the Scopus is no joke. I've seen Quick play this angle a few times now. It's pretty disgusting on the castle. You might be able to get this player, and he's going to do big damage. That's 6 HP for Waffles. Taken down pretty low. So a good start in this round. Sink looking for an angle. Not going to quite get anything just yet. Minute 20 left to go. Haven't seen a lot of pressure applied from the attackers just yet. And Tarleton's being patient. They're not overextending, just holding angles. Waiting for the players for Army to try to walk in with a minute left to go now. It's going to be a lion scan sent out. Nothing yet. Sink's going to find first pick as one of the Goyo ships explodes. That's Soup taken down. Lucky is going to get downed as well from that long angle, but they don't get the finish on him, so we'll see if we're able to get a res. It's going to be hard for Sink to cross, though, with all these players holding him, and yet he's going to take him out. Sink wanted to try and cross, but he's not able to do so. So in the meantime, Lucky will stay down. It's going to be a lot of this is going to be on Quick. Try and hold down the site, as the other two players are going to be looking for a roam or a flank. Flashes are going to come through. Quick just holding the angle by the A-bomb. He's going to see the gun bro, maybe. Yeah, he's going to get that kill. That's ISO taken out. Let's see if he can get anything else here. No, and UDD will take him down. So the players from Army are going to make their way towards site. And it's actually going to be a team kill from Yeti. As Lucky does get finished off, but that's a huge team kill there. Ungoy's going to go for the drop to try and deny the plant. Waffle's going to take down Bjorddd. Plant is denied. 4 seconds left to go. Can Ungoy stay alive? And he will actually get taken down by the Goyo shield, which looks like another team kill, but it was set off by his teammate, so it was a little misleading. Oh my goodness, so much action at the end of that round. And it's going to be Tarleton to take it. It was really unfortunate. Yeti there, I believe, killing his teammate. trying to go for the finish onto that down player, which was lucky. Which that might have been a game changer in the round. And those last two players, Ungo able to deny the plant and secure that one. Just barely staying alive. His bucket, no way of pushing him through the Goyo shield. So Tarleton will take a 2-0 lead in this one, as they go to one of the stronger defender favored sites, in my opinion, in Gym Bedroom. And it's kind of the site everyone kind of opts to go for here on this map. But a big round to try and maintain momentum in this series.
Camera feed up and running. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Camera ready. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
And I already had kind of a guess of how Tarleton's going to set up here. You see similar things a lot. Usually they'll leave Vedrolist to roam on the Valk. And they'll have Sync playing towards Cash, Ungoy in Lodge playing off some mirror window, while their remaining two players look to anchor. You in bathroom on that mirror window as well. So yeah, Tarleton's kind of go-to setup here. Very strong. Yeah, early pressure from the roof again, as Army likely looks to drone into Lodge and spot the Mira.
Ready to breach.
Main bridge is going to be opened in the meantime. But Lucky's still able to get full info on that through this mirror setup.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
There's Marmy are going to be spotted walking into CCTV. So it's going to be Sync to look to hold it down inside of Cash. Might get contact with this first player. We'll see if he swings the angle or not. In a tough position. The barricade outside is open. Oh, and he almost gets timing. Tags, downs Waffles. Not able to get the finish. He's holding the angle onto the second player. Doesn't quite see him, and yet he gets the kill. So it's likely Waffles is going to get rezzed here. Unfortunate for Sync. Almost found excellent timing. Unity in the meantime is going to take down Vedro. Soup finding quick. All the players from Tarleton following in quick succession here. And now it is only Ungoy and Lucky remaining. It's going to be quite difficult to come back from this one. These picks are being found everywhere. And information has been gained. The drone's coming out. Ice was going to kill Ungoy. And now it is a 1v5 for Lucky, who sits in bathroom. And now his position's known. It's going to be so difficult to do anything here. Oh, nice shot there into ISO. So he gets one. Let's see how much damage he can do. Tag down to 5 HP. All the players from Army just waiting. Lucky's continuing to peek a prod around, try to find something, and he will not do it. Soup will get the final kill. Army's going to take round 3, using the own mirror window against them in the post plant. So a nice round there from Army. Unfortunate, like I said, for Sync, as he wasn't able to get that kill onto Ash. Barely able to make it outside as he gets downed. Then traded out. In the meantime, all the remaining anchoring players from Tarleton just started to fall slowly. I believe Vedrolus went for some kind of flank and he got caught out, if I do remember correctly. But like I said, yeah, first round for Army. Tarleton's going to reset and go back into the bottom site, into Church, as we go into round 4 here. No composition changes, although we are going to see a
Attackers
AWPE on
must
the other
locate
side
and defuse a bomb.
this go around for Army. We'll have Sink and Ungoy on the roam. Sitting in top floor. But besides that, similar positions. Vedril's going to look to hold it down with the deployable in blue, while Quick and Lucky anchor on their respective bomb sites. And that's what I like to see out of Tarleton. Consistent with their game plans that they've been using all year and finding success with. Trusting their positioning. Trusting that they can play out these rounds effectively by putting themselves in the right spots. We're gonna get an early line scan coming out from Soup. Sink's gonna spot that player droning, using his vision. Solus. Oh, and Ungoy is actually gonna get found from Soup. Soup's just holding the angle on him there in the rotate. Sink gonna find a kill onto. He's gonna trade it, find that kill. We'll see if he's able to get one more. And no, that's a Unity to find a nice shot onto him with the jiggles. So immediately Army is being put into an advantage here. Pretty nice roam clear. I guess Ungoy wasn't quite prepared for them to already be inside of the building, holding the angle onto the rotate. And just like that, the roam is cleared out. It's going to be onto these anchoring players. Try and hold it down.
Bomb has been located.
Army going to look to play vertically. And open up a few of these hatches using Habana. Nitrocell doesn't get any kills. And hatches are going to be open. So how does Tarleton choose to respond?
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Church wall is actually going to be opened as well by Ace from
Attackers
stairs.
recovered the bomb diffuser.
So good amount of pressure being put here onto the defenders. With 30 seconds left to go. Army about to make their move, about to execute onto the site. Flash is coming through the hatches, making it hard for Quick to see. Unity's going to find another one onto Unity with a triple kill, taking down Quick and Vedrilus, and now it is just Lucky. And he will be taken down as well. So a well-coordinated attack there. As the flashes come through, every player drops in and wins the round against Tarleton to even up this game 2-2. Nice shots there from Unity, picking up the triple kill in that round, leading the way for Army at 5-2, while Ungoy 4-2, respectively, for Tarleton. We go into a big round 5, where the winner of this round can swing momentum back in their favor and take the lead in this series and in map 1.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Tarleton's going to elect to go to CCTV, so this is a site that Army hasn't seen from them just yet. First time it's being picked so far for the defenders. Tarleton's looking to give Army a new look here.
The location of a bomb.
Once again. I've talked about the Azami on this site in particular, and the hold you can try and make from rafters. Very strong, as you can see, especially when paired with the ADSs.
Attackers are moving.
We are going to see how this one plays out. Ungoy's going to stick onto Scopos. Continue to look for effective roams. And Quick's going to barricade himself so he can hold bottom garage without being worried about getting flanked. We're going to get a Capital from Army this go around. Ooh. Close shots there from Quick, seeing the head of Unity. This Just outside garage. He's going to go for another peek from a different angle. Not quite going to hit it. Very close. Quick not afraid to take this engagement. Quick gonna have a slight angle onto this player as well. He's gonna attack him pretty low. He's actually gonna get the down and the finish onto Unity, so a big kill there. Quick once again utilizing the castle barricade to give himself a good angle. Quick shots there from Sync. Not quite landing. Tarleton's still playing their advantage in this one. In the meantime, Army has made their way into construction, in addition to opening up the main breach, so this attack is coming from a couple different spots. We're gonna have to see how they do it. Lucky's gonna get another kill there. It's gonna be ISO taken down. He will get traded by Soup. Tarleton still has an advantage, however. Soup's actually gonna make his way onto site. Waffle's gonna kill Sync. Bedreless. Oh my goodness, trades coming in everywhere. Soup with the double. And now it's on these last two players, both pushing up red stairs. Plant is coming through from Yeti. See how these players play it. Quick's gonna slowly walk his way forward. He's gonna look for the kill. Yeti's gonna find him, and now it's just Ungoy. Ungoy gonna take down one. And now it is left in a 1 versus 1. Diffuser has been planted. Ungoy having no info on Soup. This last player, he's gonna spot him now. Let's see how he chooses to play this one. He's gonna look to start trying to stick it behind the bomb. Soup's gonna make his way in. Ungoy goes for the pre-fire, gets some good damage. Soup's sitting on 2 HP. He's gonna get the kill. Ungoy with the big double to close out the round for Tarleton. And he's gonna get the defuse here. Or he's gonna disable defuse. That's how you phrase it in Siege. A nice clutch there by Ungoy in the 1 versus 1 to give Tarleton the lead here. It was a well-executed attack from Army. They're able to open up the main breach and work their way into construction at the same time, putting pressure on the defenders from multiple angles. And ultimately, the trades ended up resulting in a 2 versus 2. That in the end, Tarleton was able to win out, thanks to the heroics from Ungoy. Very nice job. And a great round. As we head into the final round, defense for the side swap. Tarleton's gonna go back down into the basement one last time. We'll see if we have a tie game heading into the next half, or if Tarleton can take a 4-2 lead in this one. Ungoy looking to chase his drone down. He's finally gonna get it. We're actually gonna see Maverick for the first time in this series, as Unity makes a last-second swap.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Sync has to be careful. This player's just walking in. Oh my goodness, just missing the timing. Very aggressive from Army here to start out. So they worked their way immediately into the building, almost catching Sync there. He has to be careful. Ungoy's gonna chill in garage for now. Not gonna show. Hatching kitchen has been open. Lucky has a slight angle, not quite gonna get a chance to shoot at this player here yet. Sync's in a tough spot. He's getting somewhat surrounded.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
It's gonna be Ungoy who might have to try and save him in this spot, but Sync is taking his time. He's not gonna overextend. As I believe the players in kitchen are aware of where he is. An angle here from Lucky. Gonna go for the shot. Not quite quick enough. Oh, he's actually getting knifed. Unity has somehow made his way into sight. I'm not sure how that happened. I believe he came from dirt. He takes down 2. Bombs being planted. In the meantime, Ungwe finds 1 kill into Soup. But all the trades going in favor of Army. Unity with the triple kill. And then Unity gets the quadra to finish out the round. I believe he just walked in through dirt, unbeknownst to Tarleton clearly, as he knifed 1 and gets the second. Well played there. As he takes down 4 to even up the game here at 3-3.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
New feed active. Wall fortified!
Device set. Device positioned.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Now we're going into round
10
7
seconds to go.
in the second half of Clubhouse.
5 seconds remaining.
We're getting a few different picks here.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Tuberal on defense. And as I mentioned before, a lot of teams opt to go for gym bedroom as a first site because it's pretty defender sided, and that's what Army likes to do here. Kind of to be expected. Tarleton's going to quickly make their way onto the roof, and I think it's likely they try to open this main breach as early as they can with the Thatcher and Thermite. Looks like Bandit might be looking to trick it. And Tarleton does this strategy where they open up Jim to try and get this Bandit off the wall so that he's not able to trick it. And I believe that's what they're going to do right here. I've seen this a couple times from them, and it's pretty effective. Yeah, in the meantime, Thermite is going to open up the wall. Tuberal will stall it out just a bit. But that wall will eventually be opened. Sink and Bedreless are going to go into CC, try to weed this player out of cash. Soup's going to get the first kill onto Lucky. That might have been outside of the main breach, I believe. But now the majority of the Tarleton push is coming from this side of the map, looking to work their way into cash. A lot of these players from Army have fallen back into construction as a result. Ungwe going to find first pick on the ISO. I believe he's going for a flank. Ungwe reading into that one pretty well, evening out the numbers here for Tarleton. He's going to see the head here of Yeti, not quite able to get him. Quick's going to open up the barricade. He's going to get to see this player. He's going to take him down. So now numbers in favor of Tarleton. Sink going to get another kill here. Waffle's taken down. Now it's just 2 players left. It's Unity and Soup for Army. The Tarleton push quickly moves forward towards the A site with 20 seconds left to go. Oh, Sink's gonna get tagged up just a bit. Not taking too much damage though. A few shots coming out from Quick.
15 seconds
Not
left.
going to land. Tracks being deployed to avoid the flank. Unity's gonna take down Quick, and then another down onto Soup in response from Sink.
5 seconds to go.
I believe the fuser is gonna get planted by Ungwe. And yeah, Sink's gonna get the final kill. I believe that's a triple for him. And Tarleton's gonna take the first round of attack. Well done. Despite starting at a disadvantage, Tarleton's able to quickly work their way. Ungwe reads the flank, and then they work their way into construction. They're able to push onto the bomb site rather quickly. Not a lot of time left. And they take the first round attack as well orchestrated there, as all the players working together for that one. Sink picking up a nice triple. Tarleton once again takes the lead in this series.
Calibrating air compression. All set.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
All workers surrounded.
Wall secured.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Alright, round getting started here. Army elects to go into basement. Into church.
Drones activated.
Tarleton seeing that. Bringing IQ, I think, maybe for the Valk cams, potentially. And obviously, I know we love to run Fuse. Lucky usually works his way towards kitchen as quickly as he can to try and drop those onto site. I believe that's going to be the go-to strategy once again. Sink's going to drone Ungwe forward. Going to get the spot onto the Valk here. And Ungwe immediately follows up. Yeah, so a nice first pick there. It's going to be Sink to find that info for Ungwe, and Ungwe wasting no time, taking down Waffles. And immediately opening up the hatch as well.
Located a bomb. You on the other side.
And with that player being found, Lucky's going to probably be able to work his way into the kitchen here pretty soon. Be able to fuse it out. Okay, so Ungwe is going to spot this player on the roam. Quick taking a little bit of damage. But nothing crazy just yet.
Attackers drop
Patience
the
from
diffuser.
Tarleton here as they look to group. Play vertically. Look for a few more picks before they decide to go for any kind of drop. More fuse clusters going out. All this pressure from the attackers is starting to mount with a minute left to go in the round. Tarleton keeping their advantage. It's going to be Ungwe to actually drop the hatch right here with Quick. Unity's going to find a pick onto Vedrilus. But can these two players work their way onto site? Oh, Ungwe's going to get the spot onto the Kate, I believe. With a quick flash.
Attackers have dropped the
Quick's
bomb.
going to go for a little peek there, but he gets killed by the player on the hatch. Sink's going to try to wrap back around and get him. They don't deal with this player. It's going to be very hard for Tarleton to try to win this round. Ungwe's going to take down Soup in the meantime. He's worked his way on the site. Unity's going to win it against
15 seconds
Sink.
to go.
Trade's going out everywhere. It's a triple kill for Unity, finding so many kills on the top floor. Ungwe's going to have to clutch this one out, going for the plant.
Attackers activate.
And no, it's a quadra for Unity. Once again, coming through for Army. What a play.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
I believe it was Unity who was able to work his way back onto the motorcycle hatch.
Bomb diffuser disabled. by
Ungwe was
defenders.
somewhat aware of it, but Unity still finding good timing. And then
Defenders win.
the awareness to kill the players flanking him as well. Putting the team on his back, winning that round despite the push coming in from Tarleton. Despite the Tarleton earning 2 kills on site, it does not matter. Unity kills everyone, bringing us to 4-4. As you can see, he's 14-4 in on the scoreboard, definitely putting in work. Ungwe leading the way for Tarleton at 10-4. We have got ourselves a close map 1, heading into round 9.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Wall's done.
Bomb located by attackers.
Get your ass ready.
Wall secured.
Watch this.
10 seconds to heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, here we go, round 9. Very important. As once again, this back and forth series. Winner of this round will take the lead. And get one step closer to closing out map 1. Army likes to go back to gym bedroom. Defender favorite site. Bringing, I think, the same comp that they brought before. The Bandit, Tubarao, Cade, Castle, and Mira. Lucky actually took a little bit of damage. It might have been from the drone hole. Tarleton, same approach once again. Consistency of this team. Gonna force Bandit off of the wall. Try and breach this main breach as quickly as they can. It's obviously going to be stalled by Tubarao somewhat, I believe. But eventually will get itself open within the first minute and a half of this round. It's going to be Sync once again to work his way towards CC. Yeah, Lucky gonna... Tubarao is gonna stall it out just a bit. Oh wow. So it's actually... They may not have brought the Cade last time, so it's gonna be Tubarao to stall the thermite charge, and then Cade... Wow, so that's an interesting strategy from Army. I believe that was a good adaptation that they just made there. Sync just took a lot of damage from a nitro cell, I think. So now, here's Tarleton. This push becomes a little bit one-dimensional as they weren't able to get the main breach open. So Army seems a little bit prepared. Bjorddd's gonna try to work his way forward using the shield. Players are holding his cross. This is gonna be very difficult with only 45 seconds left. Yeah, and Yeti's just gonna get a free kill on Bjorddd as he tries to walk into cash. Yeti's gonna look for another one. He does get it onto Sync. That's a double for him. Yeah, Tarleton in a tough spot. 30 seconds left to go. Ungoy's gonna finally trade him out. But what do you even do with this amount of time left? Ungoy's going to work his way forward. Gonna get the double kill onto there. Can he get this next player in construction? He's gonna work for it. Doesn't quite see him. It's gonna be Unity to actually drop the hatch here. Not gonna risk it.
15 seconds to go.
And Ungoy bring them back. Lucky's gonna attempt to walk in the site. Gets the kill into the Cade. He's flashed. Unity finding the kill on Ungoy in the meantime. Tarleton has to get this plant in. Quick's gonna get taken down. Lucky with another trade. 1 second left to go. Does he get the kill? No. Unity closes it out. Tarleton honestly making that a lot closer than I expected. Given the situation that they were in, they weren't able to get the main breach open. And all the players being forced through construction. Ungoy picking up a nice double, but it is not enough. In the end, in the 1 versus 1, it'll be Unity again to close it out for Army. But like I said, a much closer round than I was really expecting. Tarleton doing everything they can to try to bring that one back.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
But it's
by
just
attackers.
barely too much. Time becoming a factor. Army takes the lead in this one, 5-4, heading into round 10. Unity leading the way, 16-4. Absolutely ridiculous map 1 from him. If you're Tarleton, you do not want to concede this round. You do not want to give Army match point. So any hidden strategies they have up their sleeves, likely to come out here. We will have to see.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Bomb site's going to be in CCTV.
5 seconds left before insertion.
A few changes to the Tarleton composition. We're going to get Buck from Ungoy. Sync's going to go on to Brava. And Bjorddd playing 0. Unity's going to be playing the zombie, so he'll probably be the one focused on holding in garage. Yeah, as you can see. Using that setup that a lot of Siege teams like to run when a zombie isn't banned. Often it's an operator that gets banned, especially on this map in Clubhouse, but we didn't see that this go around. Ungoy's going to use one of the hard breach charges he has to garage. Once again, it's a strong setup. It's going to be Tubarao and K to try and prevent Tarleton from opening up the main breach. See if they're able to do so or not. It seems like a pretty strong combo so far in this one. Oh, Lucky with a nice shot there onto Soup. Soup trying to play aggressive as the main breach gets partially open. And it looked like they were able to electrify it before it opened all the way, but just enough of an angle created there for Lucky to find the first kill. In the meantime, Ungwe and Sink have made their way in. Taking their time on the approach. They see the Izami setup. Can Ungwe find an angle onto him? Does a little bit of damage. Shots ringing out from Sink. One player playing red stairs. Oh, and Yeti's actually going to take him out. So now a 4 versus 4. Bjordd's going to find a trade onto 1. That's Unity taken down, so a massive kill from the 0. And here comes Ungwe. The proximity is going to give away his position, unfortunately, so Yeti's going to take him down for a double. And now a 3 versus 3. Bjordd has made his way onto site. Yeti's going to pick up a triple kill here. Waffles with another one. Now it is all up to Lucky, the last player left for Tarleton. And now he is spotted, so they know his position. Lucky needs to find some kind of miracle in him if he wants to try and win this one. Goes for the peek, and that's a quadra for Army. Yeti taking down 4. And it puts Army on match point. Bjordd's finding a huge kill onto Unity in Garage. But it is Yeti playing off the proximity alarm red stairs to pick up 4 kills and secure match point for Army. We're not going to get a timeout out of Tarleton here. We're going to head straight into round 11. But they have to be perfect from here on out. Cannot afford to concede another round, otherwise it will be map 1 going to the defenders. Here we go. It'll be basement selected. Gonna choose to run the fuse composition once again. Ungwe on Ash.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Another slow approach from Tarleton. Can't afford any mistakes from here on out. Sink will drone in. Ungwe looking to follow up as he did before on the previous round. Lucky spotting those holes above kitchens, knowing when player is up there. It's pretty big information.
Reloading.
Most of Tarleton making their way into the building at this point. Sink's going to look to try and drone out this player. I believe he will spot him here in just a minute. Yeah, that is the Valk spotted on drone. Tarleton aware of the roam. How do they continue to proceed is very important.
A bomb has been located.
He's going to open up the hatch using one of those hard breach charges. A lot of time has been wasted here, and the roam hasn't been cleared out either, so Waffles is going to be a problem in the late round. Looks like Tarleton's gonna make focus mostly on blue. Sink's gonna find a huge opening kill. That is Waffles taken out, so that's the roam dealt with. That's one less thing Tarleton has to worry about as this one continues on. Massive impact there from Sink. Ungoy's going to breach this castle barricade, set off the Goyo shield, get rid of the mirror window. So a lot of utility taken out with a minute left to go in this one. We'll see how they continue to proceed. Will they push blue? Will they drop the hatch straight onto site? Big damage done. That's a kill found by Lucky. That is massive. Unity gonna trade onto Quick. Ungoy gets one onto Soup, and now a 4 versus 2 Tarleton in a very winnable position here. As they work their way forward, Bjorddd is gonna try to find this kill in sight. He gets it onto ISO. Last player in blue, it's gonna be Unity. He has it all to do. He's picked up 2 already.
Reloading.
Can he close the map? He would need a ace clutch. Sink's gonna try to take a few shots here through the wall. Nitrocell misses, doesn't get the kill.
Attackers activating diffuser.
Now he's very much contained. And Ungoy will get the final kill onto Unity, closing out that one. Tarleton staying alive in this one. Well played. Sink dealing with the roam very early on, I felt had tremendous impact. There's one less thing Tarleton had to worry about. They could focus their attention on the site. And the push coming in from so many angles. Lucky finding a huge kill on the hatch. And Unity wasn't able to do it all when it came down to it, as he has been doing so far in this one. Tarleton 1 round away from sending us to OT. Let's see if they're able to do it. Army still on match point. So the series could go either way. A huge round 12 coming up for both teams. Going back to gym bedroom for the 3rd time, I believe. Army selected the site as many times as they can when it's been available to them. Very confident in their setup. Are we going to get a spawn peek attempt here from ISO? Such a critical round.
Attackers are moving out.
No, it doesn't look like it. Just opened the barricade kind of as a bait.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers
I would have been very surprised to see that. Would not have been expecting that at the stage of the game. We'll see if Tarleton's able to deal with this Cade to Morale combo, slowing down the main breach of the wall so much. I can tell it's very hard to deal with. Ungoy's gonna quickly make his way up red stairs, not wasting any time, not delaying any tempo. Tarleton's already made their way into CC much earlier than they have in previous rounds. So it looks like a new strategy here to try and deal with some of the main breach denial Tarleton has been experiencing. So I kind of like the different approach that we're getting here. Oh, the Nitrocell going over. Not quite getting the kill on the Quick. Thermite's going to open up cache. So huge space gained here for Tarleton. Another missed Nitrocell, not quite getting the kill. Sink's gonna have an angle onto one player. Doesn't do any damage. Tarleton securing cache is massive, and how this round's gonna continue to play out. Last thermite charge is gonna be used there. Players from Tarleton continue to advance forward. It's going to be Unity finding a first kill onto Ungoy. That is huge, as he tries to hold it down into Lodge. So Tarleton's going to be without Ungoy for the remainder of this round. They're going to need someone to step up if they want to force this into an OT. Bjorddd is going to continue to walk forward, taking a bit of damage as he reaches the front of B site. Actually going to almost fully walk in, taking a little more damage. Has to be careful, doesn't want to go down. Sink gonna find a first kill, finding a double. That's huge from Sink, taking down Yeti and Waffles. He is downed. He's gonna need someone from Tarleton to come out and get him back up. Bjorddd gonna get taken down by Uni. That's a double for him. Meantime, Quick walking on the site. ISO takes him out, and now it is just Lucky as Sink is downed. With so much to do, the Nitro gonna finish him off. Lucky gonna have to do so much if they want to have a chance here. He's gonna find the first onto Soup. That might have been an overextension. Might be just what he needed. Smokes are being placed. Lucky gonna work on his way onto site. Proximity is triggered. It's the final nitro being used.
15 seconds remaining.
What can Lucky do here? Is he aware there's a player flanking behind them?
10 seconds remaining.
Not sure if he
5
is.
seconds left.
But with no time and having the plant, it's gonna be so difficult. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. It's gonna be map 1 going to Army here in this one. Unity ends up getting the 20 kills on Clubhouse, sitting at 26 above everyone else. Lucky led the way for Tarleton. Ungwe led the way for Tarleton at 14-7. A very well played, very close contested map 1. Ultimately, is Army to come out on top. We're going to cut it to a short break, guys. Tune in, and we will see y'all for map 2.
Shout, baby, turn it up, make it work. One more time, you know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin shout, baby. Turn it up, make it work. One more time, you know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin shout, baby. Turn it up, make it work. One more time, you know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin shout, baby. Turn it up, you know how it goes, baby. Turn it up, turn it up.
bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Alrighty, guys. Map 2. Coming in right here. We're actually going to get it onto Layer, which isn't one I've seen a lot out of our guys here. So, interesting selection nonetheless. I'm sorry if I don't know as many of the callouts. I'm not as familiar with this map, but it is going to be interesting to see it all play out in front of us as my screen is frozen. That is awesome. This likes to happen, though, in this game, so I'm not too worried. It should go back to normal in just a second, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm still lagging a little bit. All right, we're good. First ban is going to be Blitz. Tarleton likes to ban Ram. Getting a zombie ban. And the final ban going to Army. See if we see Vigil again or something different. It'll just be Fenrir. Okay. So here we go, heading into map 2. Army leads the series 1-0. Tarleton facing elimination here. They're going to be giving it everything they've got to try and stay alive in these playoffs.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
An interesting pick here from Sync. We get to see Nomad. I am a fan of this operator. It's good in covering your flanks. Oh, well, as I started talking about it, there's an instant swap onto Monty, as it is available now. Blitz was banned. Monty available. So Sync says, why not? Instantly making the swap. As for the defenders, it's going to be Valkyrie, Bandit, Castle, Mira, and Wamai. I haven't gotten to see a lot of Wamai this year. Jaeger's usually choice for a lot of teams, but Wamai can still be pretty effective in his own right. I'm excited to see how we use the Monty if it ends up being effective for us. This is interesting. As Tarleton players make their way onto the roof, they're pretty much already directly outside one of the bomb sites. That's pretty crazy. Thatcher and Ace are going to look to open up this wall as quickly as they can. They are going to be able to get it open, it seems. Meantime, Monty going to get the spot onto the mirror window. Oh, and what a setup. Waffles going to get a double kill there with the Nitro Cell. Make that a triple for Waffles. As Tarleton player is completely unaware, walking right into the Nitro Cell setup.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Wow. And then Unity is also going to pick up another kill. Now it's immediately just quick. Everyone from Tarleton falling instantly. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen, I don't know if that Nitro is pre-placed and they were using a Valcam to trigger that. But what a play out of Waffles is he's able to pick up 3 immediate kills. and set his team up for the win here. Quick just trying to do some damage. Not really in a winnable spot for him. Everything's castle barricaded. So difficult. What can he even do? And Voutcam revealing his position as well, so everyone knowing where he's at. Oh my goodness. And the aggressive impact in the swing out of ISO, it's a flawless for Army. So round one going to them. See how Tarleton chooses to adjust. As I would like to think the Nitro is pre-placed. I'm not entirely sure. But just a nice play.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Oh, we could see Ella on the defense.
Activating camera.
Another pick I don't really get to see as
Bomb
often
located by attackers.
anymore.
Using
I'm a big fan of Ella's gun, the Scorpio, the primary. It's known for having pretty intense recoil. Pretty strong.
10
We're gonna
seconds
bring a
left.
couple new operators. This one's gonna be Vedros back on 0. I'm going once again on
5
Ash.
seconds left before
And
insertion.
quick on Grim. No more Monty, at least for not for this bomb site. Sync's gonna play
Attackers
Brava.
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
And here we go, round 2. Quick's gonna see the deployable setup in this garage. A lot of droning being done by Tarleton here early. Try to make their way into the building as quickly as possible, and that's gonna be Ungoy to follow up with that information. I'm just gonna hard breach this wall. So now it's figured out that no players are playing on the deployable at this time. Tarleton's still very cautious, not trying to walk into one of these defensive setups from Army this go around. You jammers are preventing. We actually were able to hack that, I think, with the Brava drone. So Ungoy able to drone his way completely down stairs towards site. And yeah, he'll immediately work his way down, wasting no time here. Tarleton has a minute left to go, so they're going to need to group and decide where the majority of this hit's going to be coming from. Ungoy a little bit wary of the flank. Does have that Claymore protecting him. Still gonna watch that. Jammer is gonna prevent Lucky from breaching into this wall. Actually, I stand corrected. It's one section of it open. Oh, and there's the flank Ungoy was so worried about from earlier. ISO gonna get that first kill. Really unfortunate there. Quick's gonna look for a peek, and Waffle's gonna take him down. So 2 picks for Army. How does Tarleton continue to proceed? It's only 30 seconds left. Lucky finally going to look for a breach. Waffles with a double kill, finding Vedros. Only 2 players left for Tarleton. He goes for a bit of spam, not getting a lot of damage.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, breaking that C4 just in time. It's a quick pre-fire. It's a triple for Waffles.
5 seconds
This guy
to
is
go.
on fire right now. Last player for Tarleton is Lucky. He'll find 1, but that is it.
Operators, you are
Army
out
gets
of
the
time.
round once again. Waffles off to an insane start. Getting 6 of those 9 total kills for Army. For Tarleton, it's a little bit scary. These rounds haven't seemed particularly close. We want to find a way to get past this defense. So a big round coming up here if you want to swing momentum back in your favor. We saw a similar start for Tarleton on map 1. They started off 2-0 and Army was able to win a few rounds back. So if you're Tarleton, you want to look to do the same here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
We'll see
as
what
they can.
adjustments are being made. It was really unfortunate for Ungoy in that previous round. He was prepared for the flank earlier, but then it comes through when he wasn't anticipating it. And unfortunately, that was enough to kind of just throw everything out of balance. So we head into round 3, Army with a 2-0 lead. Some important adjustments gonna need to be made by the attack. It's gonna be Ungoy actually swapping onto Ying here. So I'm wondering if that indicates any kind of pace change.
10
Just curious as to what he sees. Could definitely be a decent option.
5 seconds
A couple
left.
more swaps too. Gonna get a Grim and a Brava.
Attackers
Sync staying on the
objective
Brava
is to
here.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Bringing the IQ to try and deal with some of this extra utility, as we'd seen the Valk in the previous 2 rounds. No Valk this time. Oh wow, very aggressive out of Unity. Catches quick. Thankfully, Ungoy's able to get the trade, so he doesn't escape with that. But wow, Unity wasting no time. As Tarleton starts droning, gets an instant kill onto Quick.
Bomb located by attackers.
But we are in a 4 versus 4, so not too much damage. Bjorddd spotting a lot of this utility, seeing the K claws below. Making a drone his way forward, does get the spot onto Waffles. Sync's able to secure this one. No, he does get down. Soup gonna find the Nitro Cell kill onto Bjorddd. Sync in a little bit of trouble. It's gonna get finished off. Yeti with another on Ungoy, and just like that, again, his Army on top. Lucky gonna take him down, but in a 1 versus 3. Army just swinging everything once again. Oh, Lucky finding a nice shot there on the Yeti. Might be able to make this winnable for himself. Still having a little bit of time left to play with here. And those hard breach charges. We'll see what more he's able to accomplish as he works his way down the stairs. Here's the barricade close. Oh, and my goodness, he kills him through the barricade. That's a triple for Lucky. Can he pull this one off? Can he bring his team back into this round single-handedly? Oh my goodness, what a kill. Hitting that shot through the barricade is completely ridiculous. Lucky being left on the 1 versus 1. I thought he had no chance in coming back into this round, but way to prove me wrong. He does see 2 Barrel, gets the spot into the last player. I'm sure his teammates are likely staying on that drone too. Yeah, you see the pings there from his team. How does Lucky choose to approach this one? He chooses to rotate to another side. Fortunately, that wall is electrified. Can't do much about that. Does he choose to run through this 2 Barrel? He waits it out. Quick little pre-fire, hits the Legion trap. Another shot through the wall, and oh, and unfortunately ISO gets the swing, gets the kill. A nice attempt from Lucky, but unfortunately ISO is going to be the one to close it out for Army. Very confident, showing no fear in that swing. Yeah, Soup's wondering what happened there. Because Lucky was able to get that kill through the barricade, and yeah, confirming he's able to get that one. Oh, what a ridiculous clutch that would have been if it came through, but unfortunately now Army takes the lead 3-0. Tarleton's needing to find some magic here. Besides heroics,
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
if they want to have a
by
chance. So here we go, very important round 4. Because hopefully with that attempt from Lucky, the attack has some signs of life. Pretty much the hope.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Here we go. Sync's gonna move back onto the Monty again. Ungway on Twitch. Maybe deal with some of the mirror setups. That utility, trying to get rid of it. I am a fan of this angle. Not sure if he's gonna catch anything. Oh, he's gonna see Castle. Yeah, instant kill there from Ungway. I did like the angle. He's gonna find Yeti. So a great opening pick there. In the meantime, Sync has already made his way towards the building. Lucky he was able to open up the wall. Yes, he was. A lot of droning being done here from Tarleton. Still prodding. Not gonna see anything just yet.
Adding to protected from grenade. Perimeter defense is active.
Tarleton being incredibly patient with this execute, not trying to throw away their numbers advantage that they've gained in this very important round. Look to breach open this castle barricade leading into sight. Monty's gonna actually spot the Valkyrie. Waffle's taking a bit of damage there. In the meantime, Ungway's still being very patient. Not wanting to hop in just yet. Oh, and a nice shot there. Good adjustment from him. Bjordd's actually gonna take out quick with his own grenade. Soup gonna finish off Ungway as he works his way towards sight. And now Tarleton's in a tough spot. Soup finding another kill. It's a double for him. Bjordd's the last player remaining for Tarleton. Just like that. I didn't see how Sync went down. But at some point, the Monty was taken out. Although, maybe it was the grenade. I don't remember if it was the grenade that was the... I don't remember where the team kill was. But now only 15 seconds left. What can Bjordd do? Army playing incredibly disciplined, not trying to give this round away. Oh, Bjordd's gonna find one, so he has a chance. He's gonna go for the plant here. Let's see if he's able to get it off. Not quite. ISO runs up on him, gets the kill. He'll finish him off with the impact. So it's going to be 4-0 for Army. A tough start to this half for Tarleton. I believe it's the team kill making the difference. Ungway finding a very nice shot into that prone player, which was Unity. Unfortunately, he gets traded out, and the team kill enough to stop that push from Tarleton. They are going to need a round or two on attack if they want to give themselves the best chance in this one. We're not going to get a timeout. We're going to head straight into round 5.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
The Army's gained so much momentum. And they're proving it's been a pretty difficult task to breach through some of this defense. So we're going to have to see what the approach looks like here from Tarleton.
Camera in position. Shield up.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
All right, here we go. Round 5, Army leading 4-0 currently. Oh my goodness, this player is reinforcing mid-round. Lucky's just gonna take that kill for free. Waffle's showing no fear. Reinforcing the barricade right in front of Lucky. Lucky wasting no time taking him out. are going to get the ping onto the Ella. We'll see how he uses information if we're able to take him out.
K1 deployed successful.
He's going to be quick to walk his way in.
Bomb located by attackers.
If it runs on batteries, I see it.
Sync with some quick shots there. Nothing connecting. Nitrocell is wasted. First call coming out from Lucky 2. Gives team some extra information. Thing's gonna look to open up this hatch, play a little bit vertically with Ungoy. So far, a pretty well played out round from Tarleton. Opening up a few of these hatches, as well as inserting quick. So once this attack comes through, it's going to be coming from multiple spots. So it's looking like one of those rounds that Tarleton has the best chance to try and pick up. So far, a few of these other rounds, besides Lucky's heroics, like I said, haven't been particularly close. So I'd like to see Tarleton maybe have a chance to pick this one up. And yeah, there's a down onto ISO. That's going to be quick, taking him down. So that's huge. So 5 versus 3. See how this one continues to play out. Lucky going to get a double kill here. Nice shots there from him. And now it is just Yeti and Unity for the defenders. Tarleton going to make their way onto site. Quick taking down Yeti. Ungoy will go down. But the plants will come out. So pending a clutch from Unity, it's a double for him. Pending a clutch from him, it's going to be Tarleton taking the round. Sync's going to hold the angle. And Bjorddd is actually going to be the one to pick up a kill. So first round coming in from Tarleton, round 5. Making it 1-4. With 1 round left to go in the half.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
All right, final round of the half here. Coming in. Got a few different picks. See Ungoy on Lion. Might be a first for this year. Tarleton, if they're able to pick up a consecutive round, 2 in a row to end out the half, they might have a chance to bring this one back. It's going to be hard nonetheless playing from behind like this, but facing elimination, you want to do whatever you can to give yourself a chance to win. And that is what Tarleton looks to do here as Ungoy enters the building. Walks his way forward, taking out a lot of that utility. Showing no fear here, really. Here's Cass putting up the barricade, tries to get the catch on him. Not quite. Only going to get a bit of damage, but a lot of space gained. So overall, not too bad. Meantime, Sync going to open up the hatch. Some good progress being made from Tarleton here early in this round. Grim looking to clear the doorway. Not going to spot anything. Lions Cam will come out as well. Sync's actually going to get taken out by Bjorddd. He's going for the hard breach onto that. I think Bjorddd might have taken him down as that opened up. So unfortunate there for Sync. See what these last 4 remaining players from Tarleton are able to accomplish. Ooh, Ungoy appears to be aware of the flank. Let's see if he chooses the full swing or keeps holding the angle. Ungoy being patient. Wow, and he gets a kill in the ISO. Good awareness there. So evens up the numbers once again. That's the Ella taken out. Lucky to find a second kill. That's huge. Waffles is also eliminated. So yeah, Tarleton give themselves definitely a chance as they make their way close to his site. Soup's gonna take out Lucky, evening the numbers once again. Ungoy gonna use the Lions Cam, walk his way on the site. 15 seconds left to go. Double kill there for Ungoy. And now it's a 1 versus 1 just like that. It's Bjorddd versus Bjorddd. 4 seconds left. He's gonna look for the kill and he's gonna get it. Bjorddd picks up the round for Tarleton. I'm not sure if he even had the diffuser. So having to get that kill, very massive. Bjordd's gonna get that one. Tarleton winning the last 2 rounds of the half to make it 2-4 and give themselves a chance. Huge 1 versus 1 to clutch up there. And now the side swap, and Tarleton's going to look to kind of snowball the defense, as you saw Army do early in this one.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We are all set. Banshee deployed.
Reinforcing wall.
Attackers have located a bomb.
We're gonna get Ungoy's trademarked almost Scopos on this map as he looks to roam. Quick's gonna be on Malusi. Sync back on the Solus here again.
Attackers are looking to defuse a bomb.
And we get the Mute and Cade between the 2 anchoring players, Lucky and Bjorddd. I think the composition for Army would indicate a little bit of pace to this. You see Ying, Twitch, Ash, and Ace on the hard breach. We're gonna have to see. No information gained by the defenders just yet. Let's kind of just play the waiting game for Army to show up on the map. So yeah, Ash is out spotted by Quick. Just outside of sight. Quick wisely choosing to back off from some of the pressure as the main breach does get opened outside of the B site. See what the reaction is here from Tarleton. Sync's still kind of looking around. Waffle's gonna find first kill onto Quick. A few shots coming out from Lucky. Soup finding that kill. So Army already in a good position. It's gonna be Ungoy to try to look for the flank. He's gonna take out Unity. And just like that, it is just Ungoy. What can he even do? Not much. Bjorddd immediately taking him out. So yeah, a lot of pace there from Army as they get the main breach open outside of B. Immediately work their way in off those picks. And our 2 roamers, what can you even do at that point? Site has already been gained. Army is 2 rounds away from closing out this series. So much needed round here for Tarleton if they want to keep themselves alive.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm going to see what they can do as they opt to switch
Wall
sites.
secured.
Actually, gonna see Tuberau. Tuberau and K. It's that combination that Army likes to use, coming out from Tarleton this time. Maybe taking a page out of their book. Lucky's gonna be on the Mira. Meanwhile, quick on Castle. Bjorddd once again on mute. Composition looking a little bit similar
Attackers are moving out to
from
locate a
Army.
bomb and defuse it.
Just with a few operators being swapped between a few of the players. It's gonna be Ying, Buck, Twitch, Thatcher, and Ace. So besides the Ash, still indicating a bit of pressure. And I believe that Buck is... Tarleton's in basement. I believe that Buck is so that they can play a little bit vertically as well. So let's see. Ungoy's actually going to be one of the anchoring players this go around, so a little bit of a role switch up. I don't even know if Tarleton has anyone roaming. Most of these players are towards site. If not all of them. Ungoy's going to stall at the breach just a little bit here. Using his Tuberau utility effectively.
Frosty metal.
Okay. Still, Army's going to play it patient, knowing that this Tuberau utility is eventually going to wear off. Ungoy having one of those remaining to his disposal. Drone's going to get catch on the sink playing against this mirror window. I believe the Twitch was able to get rid of that in the meantime. Might not have seen that just yet. Sink's in a little bit of trouble. Goes for a quick pre-fire. He's getting attacked from all different angles. From below. He might just have to concede the mirror window. It's so hard for Sink in this spot. Drone's going to see him once again. Oh wow, and it's going to be Ungoy to actually save him and take out that player. It's going to be Waffles to get found first. So Sink gets to stay alive for now. Tarleton playing in a slight advantage. Bjorddd's going to get a second one.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That shotgun onto Soup. He has diffuser as well. Oh, a nice flash. Unity's going to be able to take him out. Oh, and Sink's going to get the down. Lucky gets another kill. And it looks like Tarleton's... That was actually Ungoy with the down, I'm sorry. And that's looking like Tarleton's in a position to win this round here. So nice job. Oh, poor Sink, man. He's just looking to get on the board. And unfortunately, it's going to be Yeti to take him out. But not a lot of time left. Only 15 seconds. And the diffuser has been dropped. Don't see any way Yeti can possibly win this one. Yeah, it's going to be Ungoy to find a triple kill, I believe, on the round. To close that one out. So much needed round there for Tarleton. I believe they changed the strategy up a little bit. Didn't see very many roams, if any roam at all. Looking to just keep most of these players anchored on site, and it ended up working out for them. So we'll see if they decide to stick with that or how things get changed up as we head into round 9. Army leading it 5-3 currently.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Seconds to go. 5 seconds left.
All right, we're going to see Ungoy back on Scopos.
Attackers are moving out to
Sink
locate a
onto
bomb and
Jaeger,
defuse it.
Lucky. On Cade, Bjorddd on Thorn. We are going to get another attempt at the roam. Definitely an effective strategy. Everyone else from Tarleton going to be anchoring, I believe, unless Sync's going to be roaming as well, which it looks like it. A little bit off-site. Playing the same floor, but off-site still. Another big round. Any of these rounds for Tarleton are going to be crucial from here on out, as if Army wins one more round, it would put them on match point. We have to see if the adjustments end up working out for him. Ungoy's going to get droned out here, immediately breaking that one. Oh man, and Sync just gets found again. That's going to be soup to get first kill onto him. So that first roamer not working out. Ungoy still over here. Playing off-site. But the attackers are aware of him. They spotted him earlier. So they know that this is a possibility. We're just going to have to see how Ungoy chooses to play it. Taking his timing, being patient. Unity going to open up one of the walls with Ace. And there it is. Ungoy's actually going to find a kill into ISO. So let's see if he chooses to stick around or if he chooses to rotate himself back to site using that Scopus ability. Looks like he's going to choose to stay for now. But a complete noise cut out of Army. Not trying to give away exactly where the hit's coming from just yet. A minute left to go. So the wall is going to get breached. Lucky's going to get a spot onto one of these players. That's going to be Soup. Is he able to secure this kill? No, he's not. That's a double for Soup. Going to take him out. Ungoy going to choose to take his timing now. Oh, wow. And all the players from Tarleton fall immediately. And now it is just Ungoy. His flank, unfortunately, once again, amounting to nothing. Waffles is waiting for him. And that is match point for Army. The executes from Army today just seem so deliberate and well coordinated that by the time Ungoy is going to get himself into position to flank, everyone from Tarleton already has fallen down, making it so difficult. And a tough map for Sync here as well. How much more does Tarleton have left in the tank? We're about to find out as Army is on match point. Tarleton needing to win 3 in a row. They want to keep their hopes alive here in NECC playoffs.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
Sync's going to go on to Vigil. Continue his roam effort. Haven't gotten to see the Vigil out of him just yet. I know it's a comfortable character for him, so expecting some good things here. If all else is going wrong, pick a comfort agent, or a comfort operator, I should say. So I definitely like the idea. Ungoy's going to remain on Scopus, as his plays and his flanks are definitely working, but like I said, just sometimes coming in too late because of what Army's doing, because of Army executing onto the site so efficiently, taking out everyone on his team so quickly.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
But how much does Tarleton have left? We will see. We're going to get a Nook out of Unity this go around. I have not seen that picked, I don't think, at all in any map so far. So I'm curious to see how that one plays out. Get on to Sync here. He's going to be playing top floor. Oh, wow. It's been 30 seconds and already B-Wall's getting breached. So what is the reaction from Tarleton? Decent angle being held here from Lucky on the pillar. He's going to take a bit of damage, but he ends up staying alive. Oh man, the flashes are coming through. I think the hit's coming through for Army. Not quite. Just one Ying flash used. Quick, not panicking just yet. Gonna keep holding this angle. There's another Ying flash coming out. Sync's in a battle. Loses it to Unity, unfortunately. So it's the Nook finding the kill into the Vigil. Ungoy's waiting here around the corner. That nade gonna force him off, however. Get a bit of damage. They're trying to walk up on him. Nice kill there from Ungoy. Quick gonna get found out. Lucky is down. Now it is just Vedrilus and Ungoy. Last two players remaining. Soup sitting on 16 HP.
Loaded back. Has been dropped.
What more can these players do? Eating some heroics here from Bjorddd and Ungoy from Tarleton. Ungoy's gonna get taken out. It is just Bjorddd. Save the season for Tarleton. How much can one man do?
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Army has planted a diffuser. Tarleton facing elimination, and that will do it. Army is going to move on to the semis. A well-fought battle from our boys, just not enough in the end. Army takes map 2 7-3, wins the series 2-0, and will move on. Unfortunately, that marks the end of the fall season, I believe, for our guys, but it's been a pleasure watching them. They've improved week in, week out. And like I said, consistency was kind of the name of the game. Trusting their setups and seeing how that progressed every single week was a pleasure for me to watch. But that will do it here today. Very excited to see what these guys can do in the spring and how they will continue to improve individually and as a team. But very happy with how we played. Just an unfortunate loss there to end us out. We'll be back. More playoff action from all our other teams next week, as well as Rocket League plays on Thursday, Friday's Overwatch. But thank y'all for watching. It's been Bjorddd, and we are heading out. That'll be it for us today.